Today is Thunderous Thursday. Now, when you think of the word thunderous, you think of something making a loud noise. You think of the sound of thunder, right? Well, I pray God is like the thunder in your life. I pray that you are looking to hear his voice and feel his presence all around you. The scriptures say that God shows up like the thunder sometimes. His voice displays power. His authority, right? Sometimes he's coming to bring judgment. Sometimes he's coming as a source of strength. He's our shield. He's our stability. He brings protection. He shows security in life. I want God to intervene for me. I want him to show up like the thunder rolling. I want him to bring vindication to the crises in my life. I want that divine intervention, right? How many of you really need God to show up like the thunder on your behalf? You know how we say you don't want the smoke? Well, guess what? You don't want the thunder. And that brings me to today's scripture, Psalms 18:13. The Lord thundered from heaven. The voice of the Most High resounded. When God speaks, baby, everybody listens. Now, David was talking about he was being delivered from the hand of Saul. That God had saved him from his enemy. So many times he had saved David from death. How many of you want God to roll on your enemies like the thunder? He's like a storm that's unleashed. Recognize his power on today. Truly, the battle is not yours. That God is a force of nature to be reckoned with. God saved David from death so many times. He gave him divine deliverance. What is God delivering you from today? What do you need God to roll on like the thunder? Recognize when God comes forward in your life and speaks like thunder to a situation, to a crisis. Let him have his way. Let the thunder roll. It's a thunderous Thursday.